Hey, World Entertainment, and there's a brand new clip of alien Romulus showing the Xenomorph on the prowl, on the attack, while the character of K has to try and get away. Now, this is clearly the extended part of the clip we've already seen of her stuck behind the door, where the android, whose name I believe is Andy, seemingly is refusing to open the door and she's told to run. This seems to be the next part of that, maybe. It's a very interesting scene. We're gonna have a look at it. So here is the clip of Isabela Merced's character of K trying to get away from a Xenomorph. By the way, all practical effects. Take a look at this clip. Alright, there's the clip. Very, very interesting. And one of the first things I think we have to talk about is this, where she's looking across and we're seeing, don't know whether it's the same Xenomorph or a different one, but it's clearly grabbing two dead bodies and pulling it up into, I don't know whether that's vents or whether that's just into a hallway or where that is, but she's clearly terrified. You know, this thing was above her, and now she's looking across and seeing two dead bodies being pulled up by the thing. Now, I don't know whether or not these are people that were part of the crew of the space station, you know, that the Xenomorph is just collecting now, or whether they are a part of the crew that come up, you know, our young crew. I doubt it's them, because if this is an extended part of that scene of her stuck behind the door, we can clearly see they're alive, so it would make no sense that that would be them. So it would clearly be inhabitants of the space station beforehand. Then I think the question would have to become, what's the Xenomorph actually taking them for? Are they actually dead? You know, because we know the Xenomorphs, or at least a Xenomorph, has the ability to transform into a queen. Now, that poster that we looked at last time, the red poster with the Xenomorph at the top of the poster and stuff, we were looking at that saying the shapes coming behind the Xenomorph very much kind of indicate and look like an alien queen. Are they hinting at a queen? So are they taking these people up? Are they actually dead? Are they, I would assume they are, the way they're kind of limped and stuff, that they're being taken up for you know, to be put into the hive for face huggers, or are they being taken to be food? What is going on? The fact that she's crawling under this kind of walkway, catway, whatever it is, and just the sheer weight of the Xenomorph hitting the top, we see the water falling down on top of her, how nervous she is, like the sheer panic with this thing above her. And then of course you get to see it looking down. The practical effects for these Xenomorphs look fantastic. There is another trailer. Now, this will be the last clip, probably the last video as well I do on Alien Romulus until I actually see the movie, because they're kind of starting to give a bit too much away and I don't want to have the whole thing spoiled. But there is a Japanese trailer out that shows a couple of more scenes, but one of the things they showed in there was a Xenomorph. And of course you think, well, of course it's a Xenomorph, we've seen them. However, this Xenomorph's head is fully intact, it's not damaged, so it's not the scorched alien, which would indicate that there is in fact more than one Xenomorph in this movie, which then leads you to believe with this clip, it's like, okay, is the one that was above her still somewhere above her, or has it moved ahead of her and she's gonna think she got away because we can see one pulling these bodies up? Is she gonna think, okay, it's gone, and she kind of goes on move and it gets her. Don't know. Can't say for sure. But it is a very interesting clip. You know, I am liking everything I'm starting to see in this movie. Which is what the marketing is for, you know. It's to try and get you interested. I was very worried about it when they announced it and stuff. Was worried when I saw the cast being so young and whatnot. Still, you know, a bit worried about some of the cast, but with the practical effects and just the look of the xenomorphs and stuff, yeah, this looks like it could be good. Hopefully it is, you know. We'll have to wait and see, and there's only a couple of weeks to go now, so time will tell. But there is your new clip of Alien Romulus with the character of K trying to escape the Xenomorph. So, with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I will catch you in the next one.